Hey guys, it's Audrey Rose and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, we're doing a little life update and Q&A. So grab you a glass of wine. Clearly, as you know, I'm drinking sparkling water, but I like to put it in a little wine glass so I can feel like I'm doing something. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and shout out to you guys who asked me some questions on Instagram so that I can respond for this video. If you guys are new here, welcome, and please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button on this video. And if you guys are not new here, thank you guys so much for returning. Let's get right into this life update / Q&A. Alright y'all, I haven't sat down and did a real chit chat about just myself in a while. I don't think, let me see, what's the last little chit chat video I did? I did one 2 weeks ago, but I just talked about the jobs that I quit. I didn't really talk about my life or anything. The last time I did that was 5 months ago. So I think it's definitely time for a life update. Yeah, I'm a junior in my finance major and I've been back on campus recently and I'm loving it because I just like the structure of waking up every day and having something to do and not sitting in the house all day. Yeah, and Lux is at school too. Yeah, we've both been enjoying being in school. I think we were both really bored at home. But I think the topic of conversation today is the fact that I'm pregnant. So I had you guys ask me some questions on Instagram, and let's get to those. How I found out I was pregnant. I knew I was pregnant the first week I was pregnant, literally the first week. And I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, I think I'm pregnant, I feel like it. My boobs were hurting so bad. I was like, this is not a a period type hurt. It was sore and they were big, and I was just like, I know that I'm pregnant. So I took a test and it was negative. And so I told him, I was like, it's negative, we're good, blah, blah, blah. And then a week later, I was driving home from dropping off Lux at her grandma's house, and I was like, there's no way that I'm not pregnant. I have to be, I know that I am. So I went directly to the store and went directly home, and I took the test, and I was pregnant. It was very faint. It was so faint. But I knew that I was pregnant, and I was right. So this was when I was 2 weeks pregnant. So I knew the first week, but it wasn't showing up yet. So at 2 weeks was when I found out for sure. And so I immediately called my boyfriend. I was like, I'm pregnant. I knew I was pregnant. I was not tripping. Someone asked me, how do you feel about becoming a mother to 3? So on my Instagram, my announcement was 1 + 1 = 3. That's my announcement. I'll put a picture of it up on the screen. But if you know the little baby song, he'd be like, she must think 1 + 1 = 3. I can't support you. And to me, I'm like, he's talking about his baby mom. So he's probably talking about him, his baby moms, and the baby, and she must think her and him equals them all together. 1 + 1 = 3. So yes, that's what I meant by that. Me plus my boyfriend equals me, my boyfriend, and the baby. 1 + 1 = 3. So it's just 3 of us, me, my boyfriend, and the baby, okay? I'm not having twins. Alright? Okay, let's get that out of the way. How far along are you? I am, let me not start lying to y'all. I be forgetting, is that weird? I feel like a lot of pregnant women be on top of that, but I be forgetting for real. So I'm 22 weeks and 4 days today. So yeah, 22 weeks and 4 days, that's how far along I am. And the baby is let's see. The baby is as big as a red bell pepper. And it also says, your baby is as big as a Wonka scrumdiddlyumptious chocolate bar. So this baby is big, okay? I am due on January 15th. It goes between like the 14th and the 18th. Like every time I go, it's something different. But yeah, so generally like the middle of January, that's my due date. I'm having a Capricorn baby. My daughter, Lux, she is 9. She's a Capricorn. And my mother is a Capricorn too. So I just have a lot of Capricorn women in my life. But that's okay though. What cravings have you had? The first thing I craved with this baby was like ice pops and watermelon. I was like so sick that I couldn't really eat anything, but I needed something like, I wanted to watery things to help calm my stomach. So I would eat a lot of watermelon and ice pops. That's all I would eat. I would just like buy a watermelon, cut it in half, and eat it right out of the watermelon. And then I would probably eat like 3 or 4 ice pops a night. And then shortly after that, when I felt like I could eat a little bit more, I started eating bagels because I really just wanted stuff that was like, I just wanted like bread. Just easy things like bread and potatoes. That's what I wanted to eat. So I went to Panera and I got a dozen bagels, and that's all I ate for like 3 days. It was ice pops, watermelon, and bagels. And I really liked pickles too because they were just watery and cold. Other than that, I didn't really have any crazy cravings. It was mostly just the bagels and ice pops. But lately, I've been liking chips, like Cheetos. I had a bag of Cheetos before I filmed this. And another thing that I craved was the blooming onion from Outback. Isn't that weird? But that was the first thing that I craved when I was pregnant with Lux. So I don't know what it is about the blooming onions. Do I have any similarities in my pregnancies? Like I just said, the blooming onion thing, I don't know what it is about that, but I was definitely craving that. The similarities, I think, was that I was really sick in the beginning, but when I was pregnant with Lux, I was sick the whole time, and I threw up way more with Lux. I was like, had a lot of morning sickness with Lux, but with this baby I didn't. I don't really think they were that similar. Like I have a lot more energy with this pregnancy. Like I feel like right now I could do things. Like I could walk around campus and I could go to the gym and I could work. Like with my last pregnancy, I was just so sick. I couldn't do anything. Like I had to quit school. I wasn't working. I was just throwing up like all day. Couldn't eat. So I'm just grateful that this pregnancy, at this age, that I'm able to do things, because I couldn't imagine like being 25 and not being able to like work or go to school or just do anything. Because I know when I was sick a couple months ago, it was so depressing. Like I felt so lazy, but my body was literally just like, no girl, sit down, okay? Right now, the products that I'm using, I just use this organic body butter that I have. It's locally made, it's black owned, and it's 100% organic. It's a shea butter based, just shea butter based whipped body lotion, and that's what I use on my belly, and I might use a couple drops of argan oil, but that's all I'm really using right now. I'm not using anything in particular, but if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I just know that it's good to keep your skin moisturized so that it can stretch, and keeping your body hydrated with water. If everybody wants to know what I'm having, it's a girl. I found out 3 weeks ago through an ultrasound, and I'm so excited. Ever since then, I've been like adding stuff to my registry. I did make my registry public, So I'll link it down below for you guys if you guys want to gift me something. And I do have a PO box. I'll also put that down below. I have plenty of like cheap gifts on there. I know I have some books on there for like $5, like outfits for like $10 to $12. So if you feel like doing something like that for us, we would be so grateful. So I'll have that all linked down below, or if you even just want to go like look and see what I've put on there, because I feel like having a baby already, I know what I need, like, and I know what I don't need. So there's like I don't think anything on there I wouldn't use, you know? So maybe if you're having a baby and you want to kind of gauge your registry off of what I've put on mine, that would be so great. I would love for you to do that. So definitely go check out my registry. Oh, I forgot to say, I was literally craving Crunch Wraps. Like, why? I don't eat fast food like that. And I craved a Big Mac once, and I thought it was gonna go away. I was like, I don't need a Big Mac, like it's gonna go away. And then my boyfriend told me that he went to McDonald's, and I was like, you went to McDonald's without me? Like, what do you mean? And I was just like, okay, this is gonna go away, and it didn't. And so I went and got a Big Mac, like, and when I was craving the Crunch Wraps, that was like the only thing I could eat that wouldn't make me throw up at the thought of it, you know? So that's what I got. That's what I got to eat. I literally just ate what my body told me to eat, because otherwise I wasn't eating it. I've gained like 14 pounds so far. Actually, I didn't gain those last 5 pounds until the last 3 weeks. So up until 3 weeks ago, I had only gained 9 pounds for 18 weeks. So I'm not gaining a ton of weight. Even though I am eating a little bit more, I'm not gaining a ton of weight. I noticed that I do need to eat more though for me to like not fall over and go to sleep. Like literally, I have to eat small meals throughout the day too. I can't just eat like 3 meals a day. So I definitely carry snacks around with me. I'll eat like a really big breakfast, and then I'll eat like a thing of fruit, which will either be like grapes or an orange, and I'll carry a pack of nuts with me, and I'll carry a protein bar. So those are the things I eat throughout the day, and then I'll have like a salad for lunch and another meal for dinner, but I'll just make sure I'll have like those 2 to 3 snacks in between just to keep my energy levels up. So Lux is really excited that we're having a girl, especially like she wanted a baby sister so bad. She was like, you can have a boy, but as long as he's not annoying. But we ended up having a girl, so she's really excited about that, and I'm excited for her. She's already the best big sister. Like, she tells me every day how excited she is to meet her, and just she talks to her and she kisses her goodnight every night. She tells her good morning, and it's just so sweet. She's like always wants to feel her moving, and I just love it, and I can't wait for them to meet. Like, it's gonna be so amazing to have them together. It's gonna be like me and my girls. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, I think I pretty much answered all of your questions. If I didn't answer anything, let me know. You can leave a comment down below, and I will definitely make a part 2. This was mostly about my pregnancy, less about my life, I guess, now that I'm done answering these questions. But I mean, like, when you're pregnant, that is your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I go to school, but I'm pregnant. You know? Like, I'm pregnant. You guys want to see my bump? Ooh. Y'all, look at my little baby bump. She's so cute. Yes, this is my baby bump. Ain't she cute? She's so cute. You guys gotta go follow me on Instagram at Audrey Rose so you can see my little pregnancy pictures, and I've done some funny reels. And definitely go follow me on TikTok, because that's where I post all the crazy stuff I be doing, okay? Like, I do not be caring on TikTok. Instagram, I care a little bit, but TikTok, I post whatever, so definitely follow me on there at audrey.rose. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're watching this. Hit that like button as well. Let YouTube know that you like my content, and make sure you guys come back for the next video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.